Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I normally bring you the top guns in the technology and telecommunications industries. However, today I would like to welcome Christina Lavalle. Christina is a nationally
Hello.
recognized chef and the founder of The Cake Girl, a Tampa based custom cake brand that has grown from a food truck into a powerhouse dessert company, now entering franchising. Known for her viral cake creations and appearances on The Today Show, Telemundo, and in Entrepreneur magazine, Christina has built her business on innovation, leadership, and a passion for people. As she expands her brand, Christina is sharing her blueprint for scaling a customer centric company beyond industry expectations, even outside traditional food service norms. Christina, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Thank you so much for having me on.
I've never had a cake girl on the show before. This is great. I love it.
I
I
love
love
it
it. And
too.
and thanks for the care package that you sent me. My family and I ate it all. It was good stuff.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it, and you're so
It
welcome.
was thank you, thank you. Well, hey, you started the Cake Girl from very humble beginnings. So, what sparked the initial idea, and how did you go from a food truck to a national media that's now franchising?
Yeah, I was wow, just going back to where it all started. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. And really it was all because of my mom, really. She loved to cook, but instead I love to bake. So we took this journey on there where at least I was at least 5 years old, and basically moved to Florida. That was back in 2003. And I just really started baking for friends and family. And that literally just turned into, a whole nother thing. My husband Kirby, and I took a leap of faith. We bought a food truck and basically took the streets of Tampa. We really didn't know where all was gonna, turn out to be or what it is today. But we took a leap of faith. And then all of a sudden, I went from saying, no, I only want to do a food truck to now I want a brick and mortar because, everybody wanted something to do with the cakes that I was doing. And basically, it turned what it is today, a brick and mortar, and just basically known worldwide. And we're very excited about, the future and what's ahead of us.
Well, that's amazing. And there's no overnight success. I mean, it takes a lot
No.
of hard work and sweat. And Kirby, by the way, is doing a great job with you. I mean, I've gotten to know
Thank
him a
you.
little bit in setting this up, so that's incredible. Now,
Yeah.
most people wouldn't associate the cake business with scalability. How did you
Yes.
structure your operations and team to prepare for the massive growth that you've achieved?
Yeah, a lot of people think obviously because if I'm the only one doing cakes, they just honestly think it's only a one woman show. Basically, it's just me, and it's only one basically bakery, and that's it. But just having the right team, having the right processes, good recipes, and a good culture, you could scale this business and have it, across the country, operating the same way, just finding good talent. And yeah,
That's great. That's great. Well, I mean, it's more than just a cake, right? Or a few cakes. You've built a
yes,
really loyal following and you've
yes.
created viral moments. So, how important has storytelling and brand identity been to the success of your business?
Yeah, I think, a lot of people do celebrate big moments with us, right? And I feel like, it's all in, how much love, how much care you put into what you're creating at the time, that they're about to receive that. So that's, like a big thing. And it's important that we're creating memories. We're creating something special for them once they receive that, of course. So
Yeah, that's great. So, how can somebody find out more? Somebody's watching this, they go, I gotta try those cakes, or I'm interested in starting a franchise. How does somebody find out more information and get a hold of you?
Yeah, so basically, like they would go, through a whole process. We have a lot of our information on our website and just seeing if you're, a good candidate to open up a franchise and all of that. But we have that all on our website where it has like all the information, everything you need, to start your own franchise and have the cake girl somewhere, near you.
So if somebody has a desire to do that, you give them all the tricks and of the trade
Yeah,
that you've
all the
learned, and
tools. Yeah.
recipes and processes and
Recipes. Yeah,
equipment,
we
and
have, yes, we have
yeah.
recipes, we have guides that we put together over the years and perfected it. So yes, basically they'll get all of that. They'll get training from us. And yeah, just guidance really. It's what's most important.
So, but like I'm a guy, if I wanted to do it, would I still be called the Cake Girl if I opened a franchise in Arizona?
I mean, obviously, you never know nowadays, but you never know. We can't judge, but yeah, no, yeah, you obviously you could open up a cake girl, even if you're a guy. So
Yeah, I'm
there's
a
a lot of cake decorators or bakers that are guys that have amazing talent. So
yeah. Guy Fieri is a really close friend of mine. I've known him for 30 years before he became famous and
yeah.
stuff like that. But I can't picture Guy Fieri being a cake girl. I don't know.
Or maybe
Maybe.
he could just have the franchise itself and then obviously have a team, that's
Yeah,
under that. Not necessarily he has to be the cake girl. But yeah, just have a
yeah.
team, that does all of that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a man, but I identify as a cake girl. I figured it out.
Hey, we call
Okay.
Kirby, my husband, the cake boy. So
Oh, that's great. That's great.
yeah.
Well, hey, Christina, I wanna close with a personal, get to know you on a personal basis. I'm gonna ask you something kind of off the wall. If you could meet anybody, dead or alive, who would you want to meet, and what would you ask him or her?
Oh my God. The only person that I always tell Kirby that I would love to meet is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. I've been a
Yeah,
fan, and he necessarily does not have to be obviously, a business. He is a business guy now because he has a lot of, other stuff that he's doing. But that would be one person that I would love to meet one day.
you know what? If you set that up, I'll come with you because I would love to get to know him. He seems like a great guy. My
Yeah.
kids when my kids were little, I was going through a divorce, and one of the things that bonded my two kids, my son and my daughter at the time, with me when they were staying with dad, was we would watch WWE or WWF. I don't remember which one, but do you smell what the Rock is cooking? We used to
Yeah.
watch all of those on Friday. I think it was Friday nights. It was
Yeah.
great, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
I
like
just
to
I
meet
just
him
really
too.
like him as a person because he seems very humble.
Yeah,
He just whenever he has like that connection with I guess the fans or with someone, he it just seems so authentic.
yeah,
So yeah, that's the reason why
yeah.
we actually did a cake for his mom. Never met her, but we actually did a cake for his mom here in Tampa. So
That's great. That's great. Well,
yeah,
Dwayne, if you're watching this, it's my
yes.
middle name. My middle name is Dwayne. You've got to reach out to us. We want to meet you.
Yes.
Christina, I know you're busy. I hear the alarms going off in the back. The ovens are popping. Thank you for carving out time out of your very busy baking schedule to be on the
Of
Top Gun Show. I
course.
appreciate it.
No, thank you for having me.
Thanks for watching, everybody.